Hey boys, what's poppin'? Anber here, and today I'm going to show you how to change your language in League of Legends to Korean in 2022. That's right, I've noticed a lot of people are having issues after 2022's client update, and that some ways I used in my old videos are not working anymore. But fear not, I figured it out. There's still one way that works, and it works perfectly. Meaning it will seem like you're playing on a Korean server, no difference whatsoever, except the ping I guess, since they have like 0 ping. But just out of curiosity, what is your ping that you're playing with, guys? I'm curious, comment down below, I'd love to know. Anyways, let's get right into it. Before we get into it, real quick, I'd like to answer 2 of the comments I get most on these types of videos. First comment is, if I change my language to either Korean/Japanese/Chinese or English, can I only change the voices and nothing else? And the answer is no. That used to be a thing before, however, it's sadly not a thing anymore. It was a voice changer for League that stopped being supported 2 years ago or so, I'm not sure. Maybe there's a new thing out there, I'll make sure to do my research if there is. But if there is something, I'm not even sure whether it's safe or not, so let's keep it safe, boys. Talking about safety here, the other comment goes, hey Anber, if I use your way to change the language of my client and game, will I get banned? Well, thing is, I cannot guarantee it's 100% safe, but the only thing I'm gonna say is that I've been using this for years, and most of the people I know use it as well, and nothing happened. Yes, it is technically against Riot TOS to modify the game, but by changing your language in League, you're not getting any advantage over your enemy in any way. Only thing you're doing is sort of changing the look of the game in a way that doesn't really give you any advantage, so I don't see why Riot would ban people that would simply change their game language. But of course, if they announce that they will start banning people, I'll make sure to take down this tutorial. And yeah, anyway, enough of rambling, let's finally get into it. So first things first, what we need to do is pretty much launch our League of Legends. Once we launch our League of Legends, we simply want to sign in, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign in real quick. I just wanted to show you that my client is in English. It is my default language, and that's why it is in English. I guess it makes sense. But what you need to do is go ahead and click on this X over here on the top right corner, and what you want to do is sign out. So let's go ahead and do that. Once we signed out, the Riot client should appear again. This is how it should be. You just want to leave it at that. Now we want to close Riot client, and that's pretty much it. After that, in order to change our language, we need to access League of Legends directory. There are 2 ways you can do that. First way is if you have a League of Legends shortcut on your desktop. That's pretty easy then. I have it right here. So what I need to do is simply right click on it and click on properties, open file location, and boom, it should take me to this folder, Riot client. Now once we get to the Riot client folder, this is technically not what we are looking for. What we are going to be looking for is League of Legends folder, and the way to find that is once we get here, you want to click on Riot Games, 1 step back, and you'll find here League of Legends along with Valorant if you have Valorant installed. So pretty much just open this, and this is what we need. We're gonna scroll down until we see League client, and this is pretty much what we are looking for. Let me explain the other way. Pretty much all you have to do is open your file explorer, go to your computer, and depends on which local disk you have League of Legends installed. I have it on C. It's going to be under this folder here, Riot Games. It could be that you put in program files or not, it doesn't matter. Usually by the default it is going to be on local disk C or D, whatever you put it, like right after you open it. So I'm going to click on Riot Games, and there we go. Not the Riot client, but League of Legends. That's what we need. Next up, what you want to do, and this is a very important step, is scroll down until you see league client.exe. If you don't have extensions hidden, if you do, it's just going to say league client. What you want to do with it is pretty much right click and create a shortcut. Now this might seem like a silly step, but trust me, this is the most important step and you need to do that, so make sure to create a shortcut. Next up, we're gonna put it on our desktop, and I know the icon is weird, but do not worry, it will change to the live version once you open it, so do not worry about the icon. Now all you can do is delete your old League of Legends icon. You can put it in the recycling bin and rename this shortcut to League of Legends. So let's go ahead and do that. So after we've done that, basically what we want to do is right click on our new League of Legends shortcut, click on properties over here, and this is where the magic happens. This target box all the way up here, we're gonna go all the way to the right, make a space, 2 lines, locale equals KO, that's small, underscore KR capital, just as it's written here. So 1 space, 2 lines, locale equals KO underscore KR. Don't worry, I'm gonna write the code in the description, so yeah. pretty much that's where you can copy it from. So once we clicked on apply and okay, we're gonna go ahead and launch our new League of Legends shortcut, and let's see what happens. And there we go. As you guys can see, the launcher is in Korean. There will of course be updates. It's pretty much updating the voice lines, the font, and so on. I don't really know myself, but what you want to do is just go ahead and log in. So let's go and do that. And there you guys have it. It's pretty much the same as the Korean launcher, and everything should work. After the update is done, we're gonna go ahead and hop into the game. As you guys can see, this update is pretty small. As I said, it's just the voice lines and the font and so on, the text, whatever. So we're gonna just wait up a bit until this is done, and then we're gonna jump into the game and see if everything works just fine. So as promised, let's go ahead and jump into the game. I'm gonna go ahead and create a custom game on Summoner's Rift. Let's add up some bots. There we go. Seems fair enough. And as you guys can see, all the names are in Korean. Now time to check the voice lines. Let's choose Aurelia, my favorite character, Uwu. There you guys go. This is how the loading screen looks like, by the way. And we're in the game. There we go. I'm gonna open the shop here for you guys to see. All the items are in Korean. Pretty hard to read the description unless you don't know Korean, so I'd recommend staying away from changing your language in case you're newer to the game and you don't know much about the items and their description. But yeah, let's go ahead and hear the announcer. There you guys have it. Waiting for Aurelia to speak. There. So now what we're going to do is, as I promised in the beginning, where I'm going to show you how to revert these changes in case you do not like Korean and you'd like to go back to your original language. So let's go ahead and do that. So now what we're going to do is basically sign out of our launcher again. Make sure you go back to the Riot client and we're going to click on X again. After we closed our launcher, what we want to do is basically same step that we did to change our language. What we need to do is go to League of Legends directory. There's no other way to do this, by the way. This is how you have to do it, because no matter what kind of shortcut of League of Legends you may open, it will be to the language you just changed it to. So go back to the League of Legends directory. I explained that in the step number 2. You can just go back and look for it if you don't know how to do, or I did it too fast for you. And you're gonna find leagueclient.exe. What you want to do is right click on it and create a shortcut once again, because as you guys can see here, if you go to properties, on our newly created shortcut, it changed the target box completely to launch patch line live, so not the same as it used to be at all. What we need to do is, as I said, create a new League client shortcut. We'll put that on our desktop. We can delete our shortcut that we've created just a few minutes ago and put this new one. Once again, rename it to League of Legends. After we've done that, we want to right click on it, click on properties, and in this target box go all the way to the right, 1 space, 2 lines, locale equals, and now just simply put the code of your language inside of there. Mine is English, so I'm just going to put EN_GB capital, and I'm gonna click on apply, click on OK. If you're wondering what are the other language codes for other languages, you can see them on the screen right about now. You can pause this video and just take your language in case you're not using English. If you're using English, just do as I did, EN_GB. Okay, so let's go ahead and launch League of Legends. And boom, there you guys have it. It's in English, but let's go ahead and make sure and sign in fully. And there you guys have it. We are back to English once again. That is just as simple as that. You just have to do the same thing over again, but for the language you used previously. Every language has a code, and you simply have to write in that code in the line. So yeah, and that was pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for the poor quality, and I'm sorry that I have to whisper. It is just not the best circumstances to make videos right now, but in a few days it will be all good. So yeah, I just want to say sorry for that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed once again, and most importantly, I hope it helped you out. Anyways, until next time, peace out.